should call now, right, Frank?
No, I don't think we should call. We sent Jack to talk to Siobhan. He'll call us. But...
What'd you stop me for?
Well,
Come on, I got a customer over there.
I want you to stop pacing. You just served that guy.
I'm not pacing. I'm working.
Johnny, freeze. I keep trying.
Yeah, what you keep doing is bugging me. That's what you keep doing. Besides, it's my first one today. Look, my daughter's out there somewhere, surrounded by gangsters, and I'm damn scared. Look, if an occasional cigarette's gonna make me any happier, I'm gonna smoke one. Or would you rather I develop an ulcer?
I would rather that you stayed alive, Da. One heart attack scare is enough.
Listen, I'm sorry, you guys. I've had my fill with the stuff in Brooklyn. I don't need a couple of more tough guys.
Oh, he should know better.
Mr. Ryan?
Oh, Miss Harris.
Hi. I know you're awful busy, but I have something I want to talk to you about.
Sure, sure. I'd like you to meet my father, John Ryan. He's a friend of mine, Bob Reed.
Right.
Gentlemen, Miss Kimberly Harris. Jill called me, told me about it. I commend you.
Yeah, well, it hurt, but you were absolutely right. Your son just saved me from signing my life away with an agent. Or manager, whatever you want to call it, Paige Williams.
Paige Williams.
Yeah.
I saw her at one of the mayor's parties for you during the campaign, right?
That's right.
Well, what are you, an actress, a writer, or something?
Well, actually, I've just started writing my first play. I guess because I'm about to lose my acting job. I don't really know who I am. Paige Williams says I'm an heiress. She didn't want to pick me because I was good. She wanted me because my mother was rich and it was good box office. Do you love it?
Well, Kimberly, I don't know if that's true, but if it is, I'm sorry.
Well, what is it, a murder mystery about a manager who gets killed or something?
Close.
Mm-hmm.
It's a romantic thriller, and somebody does get killed, but I'm not sure if it's going to be a murder or just some sort of freak accident. Actually, that's why I came to talk to you, because I need to consult with somebody with actual police experience.
Well, then, you're in luck here. Bob's a Class A detective, right?
Well, move.
Do you know anything about cracking safes?
Yeah, sure. What do you find the body in the safe or something?
No. Actually, there's some very incriminating papers in the safe, and they could save one character or destroy another. The plot turns on it.
You thought about dynamite?
Well, that would kill the heroine.
Well, not necessarily. If you plant the charge just right, you can get...
Well, what I actually wanted to do is discover the combination and get the papers very quietly.
Oh, I see.
You haven't got a computer handy, huh? Well, I try birthdays. I find that 90% of safe combinations correspond to the owner's birthday.
Birthdays?
Mm-hmm. Day, month, year. Right, Frank?
That's right. That's right. He's right.
Wow, thank you.
Hey, isn't this your manager friend?
You out there, did they?
No, I guess I passed inspection.
They must have recognized you otherwise. It's pretty awful, isn't it?
Well, I was kind of glad to see him.
Hey, you want to stay for a late dinner? My latest domestic experiment is lamb stew. I could throw in a couple of potatoes.
Oh, thank you. I've already eaten.
Too bad. Joe will be back in a little while. He went to see Tizo over at the restaurant.
Did he say what about?
No, I didn't ask him either. He looked too uptight.
Oh, I'm not surprised. How are you?
How do you mean?
How are you feeling? Physically, psychologically.
You didn't ride an hour on the subway out here just to talk about me, did you?
Come on.
All right, Captain. Physically, I'm beginning to feel a little tired, which Mother says is perfectly normal except for me. But really, the littlest thing makes me feel so tired. I was going to take a nap this afternoon, hole up on a cot in the back of the office for what I thought would be 20 minutes. Turned out to be 2 hours. No one could find me.
Mm-hmm. Go on.
Well, psychologically, Doctor, I'm improving. I'm not 100% yet, but I'm getting there. Accepting.
Yeah.
It's a baby, Jack. You knew that'd dawn on me sooner or later, right?
Given enough time.
I want to thank you for being so good in my initial panic. You really helped a lot.
All I did was point out you might be kidding yourself.
That it was more than just a cluster of cells at that point, right? You were right. I really want to have this child. I want it to be happy and healthy and, please God, safe. Joe's really being a dear. It's driving me crazy, but he really is dear. You should see this disgusting concoction he makes for me to drink every morning. He puts an egg in the blender, along with the eggshell, mind you, for calcium, along with 3 natural ingredients: lecithin, brewer's yeast, and milk, and a piece of fruit, which he says helps it go down much easier. He read about it in a book someplace. I tell him I'm supposed to be the expert on pregnancy, and you know what he says to me? Drink. Maybe I'll give birth to Superman. Sorry, I don't mean to go on about Joe being a super supportive husband. Did I start something for you?
No. No, that's not the problem. I wasn't with Mary when Ryan was born, but I can't fix that.
But that shouldn't matter, because you two had so much later on. No, I should say the 3 of you. You're really wonderful with Ryan.
Yeah, well, that's what I'm trying to do, is live in the present. But it's the present that's bothering me.
Still unsettled about Mary's accident?
Well, somewhere. There's something in the back of my head that I can't get a hold of. It's always with me, but I can't reach it. It's something that I ought to remember.
Something Mary said or did?
I don't know. Connection. Something.
But why should it matter? And would it change something?
No, I don't suppose so. All our suspicions were confirmed by Mr. Hirsch. Though what I'm trying to do now is toss out the guilt and stay with what's left.
And what's left is Ryan. And the fact that Mary loved you. Does that help?
Pretty much.
Then what's the trouble, Jack?
You. There was sort of a family conclave this afternoon.
About me? Without me?
They tried to get in touch with you. You were asleep in the office, remember? The whole family is worried about your situation.
And why should they be? I mean, they knew I was pregnant as soon as I did. Nothing's changed.
Yeah, it has. Bodies of Walter Hammett's right-hand man and another guy were found in the trunk of a car not too far from here this morning. Cops are saying Tisa ordered it.
They're crazy.
Yeah, well, I hope so, but it's beside the point. Whoever's responsible, Hammett is bound to believe it was Tiso. He's bound to retaliate. There is a war going on in your neighborhood in Brooklyn, Siobhan.
You came out here to tell me that?
On behalf of the family, we all want you to come home.
Yes, I was at that reception. How amazing of you to remember.
Well, you had a special quality. It stuck in my mind.
Oh, Kimberly, you do surround yourself with the most intriguing people.
I guess that's because I'm an heiress.
Right down to brass tacks.
May I ask if this is a social visit, Miss Williams?
Well, I don't really know what you would call it. My thinking's been a little fuzzy since this afternoon. I had a strange experience today. For the first time, a potential client turned me down.
Well, I think it's time we break out the Irish all around.
Oh, no, don't be embarrassed. I'm not, but I do have regrets. And one is your misunderstanding my remark about the wooded fortune.
I think I understood it perfectly.
No, I offered to represent you because of your talent. Oh, I had some ideas about publicity, but it was you, not the money. How would you like to handle my case for me here?
Kimberly, I think you've just received an apology, the genuine article.
thank you.
Good. Then we're friends again?
Miss Williams, I was wondering,
No. If I decided to change my mind, no, I don't negotiate.
Here we are, everybody. Drinks on the house.
Thank you, Doc.
Thank you.
Well, Sláinte.
Oh, I adore sophisticated behavior, and this is splendid. Ooh.
It's the genuine article. I save it for people who'll appreciate it.
It's great, but it's a little strong for me. I don't think I'll be able to finish the rest of it.
Well, listen, one sip's plenty for you, young lady.
Especially in light of your appointment tomorrow. Oh, well, I'm sorry, I must be fuzzy. Haven't I told you?
Told me what? I don't have an appointment tomorrow.
Oh, yes, you do. Anticipating your signing on the dotted line, I made arrangements for you to, tomorrow morning, see Free Douglas.
You didn't really. Well, that's a big advertising agency. Even I know who they are. See them why?
A commercial, darling, made for you.
Miss Williams, I'm not certain
no.
if
Since I got them fired up about her, she might as well do the audition anyway. No charge. I can't believe that I said that. Here you are, and now don't be late.
Is it a big?
National Network commercial.
I don't even know what to say.
Oh, thank you's quite enough.
Thank you. Thank you so much.
I enjoyed that.
I think that was a very generous thing of you to do.
Yes, I know, and I enjoyed it anyhow.
I must say, I think Kim must have had a very fierce struggle resisting a woman like you.
Oh, your son helped, too. I'm far too pragmatic for either one of them.
You know what I think? I think there are a lot of things that are wasted on the young.
Oh, well, I'd like to hear more about that.
All right, I'll tell you more about that.
Hello, everyone.
Hi, Maeve.
Kimberly.
Hi.
Hi, Mom.
John. Who is this, darling?
How did you get elected?
Ironic, isn't it? I'm about the last person your father would want to be a Rhine spokesman. I'm not too crazy about the job myself. But Frank figured that I would be the one that you would be least likely to throw out. Everybody else agreed, so Johnny had to go along.
Frank was there too, huh? All right. Tell me more about this summit conference.
Siobhan, there's no time for sarcasm. It's a time to know that the people who care about you and love you are scared, even if you're not.
Joe loves me. Come on, Jack, of course I'm scared. I have to live with this every day.
Good. Be scared and sensible enough to get out of here and uptown where it's safe.
Well, how would you suggest I do that? Joe can't leave here. He won't.
So Joe can stay. He's not pregnant. His family didn't just lose a daughter. You have to know that your mother is frightened if she's ready to interfere in your life.
Yeah?
Maeve has some pretty strong ideas about a wife's behavior, particularly in terms of loyalty to her husband. And she's been pretty solid about Joe personally.
She's managed to shut Daddy's mouth more than a couple of times.
But she's also in touch with reality.
Well, so am I. How could I not be with these two gentlemen always outside my door? And what about the two who follow a foot behind me everywhere I go? Jack, these gentlemen are here to protect me. I'm safer here than I would be anywhere, and Joe sees to it.
Joe's not God. Neither is Tiso. He almost got his. Could have been you.
Nearly was you.
Yeah, right. You think I saved your life? Okay, fine. Let's say that now I'm calling in my marker. Do me a favor and get out of here.
Don't do that.
Why the hell not? If reason won't work, and the fact that your family's scared out of their skulls, I'm not above a little emotional blackmail. You owe it to me. You owe it to them. And to your husband. And to your child.
Stop this!
Siobhan, please. You said that you want your baby to be safe and healthy. Come on uptown with me now.
I can't. I can't walk out on Joe in the middle of this. I love him.
You don't have to divorce your husband. All we're asking you to do is get out of the battlefield while the war's going on. That's all. Joe will understand.
Yeah, but I don't. I couldn't live with myself. I mean, there are things in a marriage contract. For better or for worse.
Worse does not mean dead.
I believe Joe. I believe what he tells me, and he tells me that I'm safe. Yeah, I'm scared. No, I'm not gonna leave.
That's stupid.
All right, it's stupid. I love him. I married him. I'm gonna have his child. I don't know what the hell is going on here. Yeah, I'm stupid. I can't run out on Joe.
You can't back off, can you?
That's not the point.
Yeah, it is. You'll yell, scream, holler till you're blue in the face because you've stated your position. You've made your stand. And you're not about to admit that you might be in over your head. Johnny Ryan all over again.
Oh, right. Start talking about Johnny Ryan. You're being him at his worst, interfering and judging.
Yeah, well, somebody better show a little judgment. You're not. Joe's not. Keep you here under these conditions, insane.
Joe does not keep me here.
Yeah? Good. Maybe he can put a little sense in your head.
Where are you going?
Find your husband. I'm not getting anywhere here.
Okay. That will do it. This time, hang on to it, huh?
Don't worry. If I drop it again, I may not be so lucky. Now, I put this bomb under Tizo's car.
Right.
Like a king he's driven around all the time.
Then you take this back into the restaurant. Tiso gets into the car. You trigger the bomb.
This is my wife, Maeve.
Oh, Maeve Ryan, I've heard such lovely things about you during your son's various campaigns.
Oh, thank you. I've heard of you, too. I hope that's our best, John.
Oh, our very best.
Oh, it's marvelous. The whole place is marvelous.
Oh, we think so. Go on with your conversation. I didn't mean to interrupt. He's a grand talker.
Now I know where your son gets all his remarkable knowledge of words.
Oh, yes, from my remarkable husband.
Oh, come
That's
on.
right.
You don't put anything over on Maeve, huh?
Nah. You mess with Da, you mess with Ma.
Hey, Kim is still in shock. Hey, Kim.
First I have to find something to wear. Then I gotta make sure I got my hair washed. Well, no, I can do that tomorrow. Sleep. Sleep is the most important thing. I won't be able to sleep. I'm gonna have circles under my eyes for Mr. Freed.
Well, why don't you work on your play? That'll put you to sleep.
My play.
Yeah.
Birthdays, I almost forgot. I gotta get going.
Okay.
Thank you again for this. I'll let you know what happens.
Well, I'm sure they'll call me right after you've left their office.
Okay.
Goodbye, Kimberly.
Bye, sweetheart. Good luck.
Thanks.
What fun if she were your client and mine.
Well, if you want to strike out a few clauses of the contract, I'm sure we can work something out.
A very charming man. I must be going. I hope we meet again.
Oh, please, drop by any time. I guarantee you'll see me here.
And I keep very special people in my mind, too. Take care.
We will.
Goodbye, Miss Williams.
Goodbye, all.
Goodbye. Take
Yes,
care of
bye-bye
yourself.
again.
Bye.
Well, that was interesting.
Oh,
Very interesting. yes.
actually, she was very nice. She got Kim an audition, no strings attached.
Oh, that's very kind.
Yeah, it makes you want to spend a lot of time with her.
Yes, better me than you, eh, John?
What are you talking about? What are you two talking about?
Mother? Is anybody here? Birthdays, huh? Mother's birthday is the 10th month, the 12th day, 1944. Okay. 10? $12? 44. Happy birthday. Damn. Some other birthday. Who else? Me. January 22nd, 1962. Okay. One. $22. 62. Happy birthday, Kimberly. Look, I know you framed Frank, and I know those papers are in there. If I have to, I will use dynamite.
A new original reality series on SoapNet. Mom and Dad are moving in for a financial intervention. It's a matter of life or debt. Bank of Mom and Dad. All new tonight at 10, only on SoapNet.